G'day everyone, Connor here from CW's Tech Reviews, back with another video, and today we're doing a bit of a comparison video, a bit of a speed test. This is between the Nokia 8 and the Huawei Nova 2i, or otherwise known as the Huawei Mate 10 Lite. Now, one of my viewers, his name is Real Trends on YouTube, has requested that I do this video. He originally requested that I did the Huawei Nova 2i and the Oppo A73, which I've no longer got. I palmed it off. So second request from Real Trends was with the Nokia 8. Now, Nokia 8, Snapdragon 835, Huawei Nova 2i is a Kirin 659, both running 4GB of RAM. So I'm interested to see how this goes. Give me a thumbs up, share, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Let's get stuck into the video. Alright everyone, so here we go. I'm going to start with a restart. And go. So, look, to be honest with you, I'm expecting the Nokia with the Snapdragon 835 to pee all over the Huawei Nova 2i. But, you know, I've been surprised before. So we'll see how we go with this. Straight out of the gate, they both look like they're going at the same pace. Looks like the Nokia is ahead of the game here. Definitely ahead of the game on the restart at least. So, first thing I'm going to do is go in to the open apps and clear all. And I've got everything here set up at the same page, so I can just run through each app. And we'll start with Google. Like I said too, if this looks like a bit of a bloodbath, I'm just going to cut it short because we've all got better things to do with our time. But first things first is the Nokia 8 seems to be blitzing ahead here, so we'll just keep pushing forwards. And the Huawei Nova 2i not too far behind with opening YouTube. Now bear in mind, Snapdragon 835, Kirin 659, but they both have 4 gigs of RAM, so that's the 4 gigs of RAM is what helps here. And we're starting to see, now that things are going, the Huawei Nova 2i is not too far behind. So here's the first of one of our games, being Leo's Fortune, which is about 380 meg. And I think they loaded identically. So I'd have to say that that's a bit of a surprise. And the didn't think that was coming up. Gee, some of that Google Plus stuff. Oh my goodness. But anyway, Google Play, music, and yep, the Nokia 8's just in front. WordPress. Again, Nokia 8 just in front. It looks like the Nokia 8 has the overall edge for opening apps. You can see there that the Huawei is struggling. It sort of half opens them at the same speed. That one was pretty close. Pretty close again. Look, I'm pretty impressed with the Huawei Nova 2i, the 659. You're talking a mid-range chip here. So, there we go. I'll just clear out those, just to make that fair, and I'll go back to Google Chrome again. Looks like the Nokia 8's just blitzing it all day long on the apps. Google Maps. And that was fairly even. And now here's for a heavy game. Asphalt 8. Did you see that? Huawei Nova 2i loaded Asphalt 8 quicker to this page anyway. But to be able to play, definitely got to give it to the Nokia 8. All right, I'm going to go quickly through some now. Google Home. So these should just open straight away, but it looks like Huawei Nova 2i is holding it in memory quicker, which is surprising because they both have 4 gigabytes of RAM. But the Kirin 659 seems to be storing it in memory quicker. See, I'm impressed. The Nokia 8 couldn't store Leo's Fortune in its memory. Kirin 659 with the Huawei has it stored in the background. I don't know if you're shocked by that. I am. I'm definitely shocked. That's interesting. Both the same logins for Google Plus, but they're coming up with different refresh rates. So now we're up to app number 9, and the Nokia has knocked everything out of its memory, whereas the Huawei has still got it stored in there for some apps. There you go. Classic example. That. So again, so that's interesting. The Huawei Nova on Asphalt 8 actually relogged out. And there comes an ad. So there you go, there's the verdict. Now, I'm going to have to say, Nokia 8 was initially quicker at opening all the new apps fresh off the mark, but the Huawei Nova 2i or the Huawei Mate 10 Lite actually stored them in memory longer, so they didn't have to reload. So I'm pretty impressed with that. The Huawei Nova 2i, it's about half the price of the Nokia 8 if you're going on retail value, full retail value. So Nokia 8 a little bit unimpressive there for storing apps in the background. I do have a quick caveat though. Nokia 8 is running Android 8.1, pretty much bare bones Android. Huawei Nova 2i is running Android 7.0 with that heavy skin over the top of it. So given that heavy skin and the fact that it's running Android 7.0 against Android 8.1, it confuses it even more. So anyway, tell me what you think in the comments down below. I didn't think the Nokia 8 was going to do that badly. I thought it was going to blitz the whole test. But hey, kudos to Huawei. I've said that a few times lately. That's it for this video. I appreciate you watching. Thank you very much. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.